he loves young ones, right? He loves young ones, teenagers.
We don't go for the old people. The young ones, they are very vulnerable. And they are the easy people to manipulate, especially unmarried people. Especially unmarried young people.
I was 17 years old. I got my A-level results while I was in Nigeria, but I couldn't care less about them. I wanted to be like Jesus. I wanted to be like TB Joshua.
I wish I could have that connection with God. I wanted to be like him.
He said, tell them that they should be missionary for the synagogue. You stay here 3 months, you become like TB Joshua.
Let me tell you, he's going to open branches in UK, in America, and everywhere. He's not going to send us to go there. You are the person that you go there. Make them begin to crave to be disciples. Begin to surrender their lives to Joshua.
When Rachel came, Rachel was behaving like a boy, walking like a boy. He said, that girl, why don't you ask her to stay here? She was happy.
Bisola recruited me, my bags were pulled out of the truck. My friend was put on the plane. My parents collected her at Heathrow. She was basically crying like, Ray's not coming back. She's like stayed there.
A Nigerian sister came to me and said, TB Joshua wants to meet you. There was an urgency there. No, you have to come now, you have to come now. And when I entered, the Nigerian sister kind of pushed me to kneel down. And immediately TB Joshua said, God's told me you're going to stay. You're meant to be here. You're going to stay with me forever.
Oh, they are well treated here, like kings and princes. Feeding is free. Accommodation is free.
We were living on site in the church. When you live at the compound, you don't leave the compound. There's armed men at the gate with guns. There's a wall, there's barbed fencing. The windows are blacked out. The stairs were concrete, the walls were concrete. It felt like a labyrinth. You're told never to leave. You could get killed, you could get attacked. The outside of the compound is terrifying.
The disciples were a group of about 100 at a time, from Nigeria, from the UK, from America, and usually quite young people. When I had this opportunity, I was like, this is what I've been looking for. This is a prophet who has been called by God. God speaks to him directly. He'll be able to guide me in how I can live my life.
There were a male dormitory and a female dormitory.
There was a culture of like nakedness in the room. It was good to be body positive and not have my clothes on.
Just being completely naked in the female dorm room, my mind instantly went to Adam and Eve. I immediately thought, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
I got taken by 2 women and they stripped me naked. And they pushed me in a shower and turned the water on. And I remember saying something along the lines of, I can do it. And they were like, no, we're your sisters now. We're here to do this for you.
I didn't really know anyone's last name, really their age. I was Sister Kara.
I was Sister Annika. That was immediately encouraged to see each other as family.
You can be tempted by your friends, father, mother, sisters. The kind of friend you are having, they are the one leading you to do evil.
We try to persuade them to willingly separate from their people, to willingly stop that constant communication with their homes.
You couldn't contact anyone outside. I didn't have my own cell phone. We didn't have really access to our own personal email. We didn't have our passports. They held them for us.
Say, my past is over. Your past is over now.
Every relationship you have in this world, you have to cut them off. He makes sure you do that. You have no other family. Your family is TB Joshua.
Jesus used to